What happens when love is arranged? Expectations are rigid and a new life abroad demands. You change who you are. In Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's The Arrangers of Marriages, we follow Chinaza, a newly married young Nigerian woman who has relocated to the United States as she navigates the tension between tradition, identity, and personal freedom. Chinaza leaves Nigeria with excitement and hope, expecting a fresh start with her new husband, a man chosen for her through the traditions of her family. At first, everything seems promising. She has a husband, a home, a place in the world she has been told will be perfect. But as she settles into her life in the United States, Chinaza begins to notice the subtle ways a new world challenges her identity. Her husband, trained in Western ideals, tries to mold her into the perfect immigrant wife who should be obedient, polished, and detached from her past. Her Nigerian habits, that is, ways of speaking and even thoughts, are quietly scrutinized and corrected. Chinaza navigates new rules of social etiquette, assimilation, and the unspoken demands of her husband's expectations. The story highlights the cultural clash of tradition and modernity, the weight of family's expectation versus personal desire. She realizes that marriage, at least in this context, is not just a union of hearts. It is a negotiation of identity, a battle of subtle power, and a constant balancing act. Adichie's brilliance shines through small, detailed moments, like Chinaza's struggle to cook a familiar Nigerian dish in a new kitchen, attempting to maintain her accent and enduring conversation that make her feel out of place. These moments carry immense emotional weight, reminding us that identity is not something easily transplanted across continents. Yet, the story is not bleak. Amid tension, Chinaza discovers humor, resilience, and clever ways to assert herself. Her observations are sharp, sometimes witty, and always honesty, allowing the audience to see both the absurdity and the poignancy of life as an immigrant's wife trying to fit into a foreign mold. As the story unfolds, we feel a gradual awareness. That is the price of compromise, the subtle power dynamics in relationships, and the challenge of preserving one's identity while navigating new expectations. It is a story about cultural negotiations, self-discovery, and the quiet assertion. The Arrangers of Marriage is a story about compromise, identity, and the resilience required to survive love and culture in a foreign land. Chinaza's journey reminds us that marriage and immigration are not just physical journeys, they are emotional and psychological ones, testing the boundaries of identity and self expression. If this story spoke to you, made you reflect on love, culture, or identity, like this video, subscribe to Top Reads Reviews, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which story from the thing around your neck should we explore next? Your choice could guide our next dive into Chimamanda Ngozi's unforgettable stories. Wish you can also get yourself a copy of the text and read. See you next time. Bye bye for now.